Hey, what's up gamers? You have TigerChainsaw here. Recently, I've been adding to my Master System library quite a bit. And a few months ago, my buddy Lame Dad sent me a box full of Master System games. And in that box included Quartet. Now my other buddy, Corey from My Life in Gaming, we did a collab together of 10 must-own Master System games. And one of his selections was Quartet. So with Corey's high praise for this game, I've always been intrigued to play it myself and review it. So today I'm reviewing Quartet for the Master System. Now if you love Master System content, I have plenty of it on my channel, and I also have quite a few game reviews that I've done for various consoles. So if you like that content, make sure you hit that sub button to watch plenty of it. Alright, let's see if Quartet is any good on the Sega Master System. The Sega Master System had some strange games when it was released in 1986 in North America. A few arcade ports made some noise, but one that flew under the radar was Quartet. Developed and produced by Sega, Quartet puts the player in control of Mary on her quest to find a dead body. This action platformer follows a successful formula of defeating bosses and finding keys to exit the level. Would this game be worth playing? Let's get into this Quartet review, starting with the plot, but be warned, spoilers are ahead. The plot to Quartet is a weird one. It deals with aliens invading a space colony and stealing the casket of a dead queen. Why are they stealing this casket, and why do we care? I don't really know, and so let's check out the manual and see if it gives us any insight into the plot and why this casket and dead body is so important. The manual says it's thousands of years into the future, and by now mankind has established space colonies throughout the galaxy. Most of them are peaceful, productive places to live most of the time. But once every few centuries or so, something goes amiss. This time, it happened on the beautiful colony number 9, renowned for its contributions of its late great ruler, Queen Cynthia. So there's no mention of why it's important to get her body back. She's already dead, so who cares? It seems like a suicide mission to rescue someone that's already dead. For the sake of this review, let's make up a reason on why we're saving the Queen's casket. Let's just say that there's some important ancient codes that will launch weapons of mass destruction and wipe out the entire galaxy if the aliens get a hold of them. There, I made the mission much more important. I feel better. So, our heroes will be Mary and Edgar. This duo will go through 6 levels and yes, rescue the Queen's body. But wait a second. I thought we were rescuing the Queen. It says princess. Ugh, I don't know, but whatever. Mission accomplished. Quartet has an interesting history. It started off in the arcade and was designed for 4 players, hence the title, Quartet. But when it was ported from the arcades to the Master System, they cut the number of players from 4 to 2, and in Japan, the name was changed to Double Target to reflect that. Around the rest of the world, the name Quartet was kept despite the lack of 4-player capabilities. Another thing that Japan got right was the incredible cover art. Just look at this. This is an action game. What did we get in the States? Yup. Despite the pointless mission and the terrible box art, the gameplay for Quartet is quite good. You'll take control of Mary in this action platformer as she searches through 6 facilities to find the Queen's casket. Now when I fired up this game, I was treated to this weird menu as it transitions up and down with the title. There's nothing wrong with it, I just thought it was interesting. Quartet plays much better than it looks on the outside. Enemies and environments are brightly colored as the aliens spawn throughout the stage. I was pleasantly surprised at how immersive the levels were with details despite how short they were. The game in total can be beaten in less than 15 minutes, but it does present a moderate challenge. Each level requires you to find the end boss who holds the magical key to unlocking the exit door. Search for the boss, defeat him, collect the key, and exit the level. In these levels are smaller enemies, and defeating them can give you bonuses and power-ups to help you on your journey. Now, as mentioned, there are 6 stages in Quartet, each with unique enemies and bosses. Mary can take multiple hits. I'm guessing she can take probably 5 hits before turning into space dust, which makes this game more on the forgiving side. To find the boss, it's crucial to first find your jetpack. The jetpack makes traversing the level 10 times easier as you hover around instead of jumping from platform to platform. Bosses are challenging enough. Some have patterns and some don't. Fire eagles, jumping lizards, and a dragon that acts like a wacky inflatable arm man that spits fire makes up a few of the bosses that you'll be challenged by. Once defeated, the bosses will drop keys that will take you to the exit. It's simple, but it's fun. One of the most impressive things is the end cutscene that you are treated to with the large sprites that were not often seen on the Master System. The cutscene is Mary finding the Queen's casket, which looks like it's a giant slime box. Not only is the Queen dead, but she is perfectly preserved in a naked state, and to be honest, she looks stacked. Nice. It's such a goofy ending, but I'm glad they included the cutscene to reward the player for their successful mission. The last thing that I wanted to point out is the soundtrack. The opening ditty is just about as intense as you'll hear on the Master System. It's not overpowering, but it exemplifies the capabilities of the sound chip in the console. Overall, Quartet is a solid game all around, and this is a case of don't judge a game by its cover. This short game is a fun experience that you can play with a friend. There aren't too many issues with the gameplay, as it's fair and at times challenging, but it's a little bit brief. The plot is goofy, and there's a weird cutscene at the end, but Quartet is a solid experience for the Sega Master System. It's one of the better platforming shooters in the 8-bit generation, and I can see why Corey enjoyed this game as a kid. Playing it as an adult, I'm giving Quartet a 7.4 out of 10, making it a good game. I do think you should put some priority, if you own a Master System, into getting this game into your library. So that was my review of Quartet on the Sega Master System. Have you played Quartet in the arcade? How does it differ besides the 4-player capabilities? Have you played Quartet on the Master System? If so, let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't, do you want to play it now? While you're typing away your comment, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel to watch plenty of Sega Master System content and plenty of other game reviews. In fact, I've got a couple that I just completed that you guys should check out right after this video. Happy gaming, thanks for watching, and make sure you play a video game today.